Marty. It's nice and warm again out there this morning. Hi. Hey, bud. Okay, Jealous. Well, everybody's here right where they're supposed to be. I like it. And it's going to be in the 70s again today. And the hawks were already up there making a racket this morning, so all is good. Let me fix Mr. Owl. I'm not late, but Gypsy's early. I think that's a good sign that she heard me talk and seen me and isn't running for the hills, and I'm sure she'll try to come up for more food after Panther's done eating. I don't see Gray. Maybe she's in the garage. Well, they were here at the park this morning and they mowed. It looks really nice, that new, fresh, bright green grass coming in. It's over 60 degrees already and we're not dressed very warm because we don't need to be. So this guy didn't get a lot of work done yesterday. They actually had to call in a big, fully equipped Komatsu repair and care truck and work on it for a while. So I think he's just really doing what he wanted to do this morning. Don thinks they're doing environmental cleanup on the spillage area after construction is about done. Who knows? They're definitely doing something up there and it's a pretty day for it. I hear the sound of kids over there on the playground. There's quite a few cars here in the parking lot by the splash pad. Just cannot overstate how great today is weather-wise. We just completed our second lap scoreboard to scoreboard. A third of a mile was all I was really feeling into today, not a half a mile. It's warm out here and I still have on long sleeves, so it makes a difference, that 10 or 15 degrees. Too cold's not fun to run and too hot's not fun to run either. Well, it really looks like he's in the middle of that retention pond, scooping out dirt, making it digger, clearing up a gunked up part, who knows, cleaning up nasty soil. You can't see him, but there's a dad and a couple kids watching the equipment up on the road. When he's done and moved this thing out of the way, we'll go check out what he's done, although I do see that the trail is still open. But another day. His family over here is moving stuff, cleaning up the property. It's a great day to get in some needed yard work here if you missed doing it in October. A true sign of just how warm it is today when the turtles are out. We'll have to be looking for snakes next. Yeah, some kids must have been playing with this chair and they dumped it down here on the trail. Don's just carrying it up to the trash can area. Then when the town guy empties the trash, hopefully he'll cart off the chair. Well, it's super gorgeous out here. I'm going to mow the grass slash get the last of these leaves off. And then hopefully I won't have to do it again until, I don't know, March or April. Much better, right? Right. And hopefully just a little lower maintenance until, March or April would be good. So Don and I are headed to the American Tobacco Trail. It goes from New Hill up to Durham. It's a 22-mile trail. Obviously we won't be going 22 miles today. This is kind of out the back way, as if we were going to Sharon Harris County Park, or near the, driving past the cooling tower or something. This sort of over in that direction. Yeah, I guess when we started out it was 24 minutes approximately from our house over to this location. So we wanted to go someplace a little bit closer to home today, although obviously we want to do the other direction over at the Neuse River Trail, one of our bike outings. Don's on his unicycle and I'll be back on my bike. I think it's safe to report that we did not have any internet dips today. No wobbles is what the guy called it yesterday. He called it a wobble. No outages, no fussing, no problems. I'm not ready to say we're good. The only thing he really did yesterday that the other guy didn't do is he put in a new cable modem. And the other guy said he had some new ones on his truck, but they were the same as the one we had, and he didn't like those, and we should go pick one up from a store, which I think the closest store is in Apex.
Yeah, the Spectrum store.
A Spectrum store. I'm like, really? How about I'm going to go get you the one I think you need, and I'll drop back by with it tomorrow. That would be good customer service. But no, you should stop what you're doing, disconnect it, drive up to Apex. They may or may not have a different one, but you could try that. Yeah, I don't know. We were a little unhappy yesterday because they weren't going to follow up with us to see if we were okay in a day or two. I'm like, how can you come out and say it's not fixed and then not follow up with us? But Dawn did get the supervisor's name and number. Not that we were wanting to get yesterday's guy or even the first guy in trouble. Just if it failed again after 2 service calls, we were gonna, you know, talk to somebody else this time, which we still have that guy's name and number. So, but so far so good. We're just not quite ready to call it fixed yet. So we're here. We knew this was crushed gravel, both the parking lot and the trail. There are parts of this trail that are asphalt, just not out here in the country. The bathrooms are over there, just like I saw in the picture, but it's not running water bathroom. It's kind of like a permanently installed porta potty, but it's nice and clean in there, and not a problem. So, and now we're gonna get on the trail. Don took this water bottle rack off of another bike at the house.
Yeah.
Your old e-bike, or which
Actually,
one?
it's your bike.
My bike, okay, the one I had from my dad, and installed it. We've got a little water with us. Not that we're going so far, we probably actually need that today, but, and we're just gonna go until we feel like turning around. We have about 90 minutes until the park closes, something like that, not quite 2 hours. And I do okay in the MRI machine, but I don't like narrow spaces. You know, sometimes you just got to be a big girl and do what you got to do. Well, this surface here is not too bad. This is the farthest leg of the American Tobacco Trail, and like I said, it runs all the way up to Durham. It's 22 miles. If I drove all the way to Durham on it, I think I'd want somebody to pick me up on the other end. I'm not sure my backside could take, at least not at this level of conditioning. Okay, I let my SD card get full. I needed to delete yesterday's footage, which I have pulled off the card. I didn't lose today's footage, I just needed to delete yesterday's to make room. this is not too far in. So, wow, I might have to come back here someday. Please allow horses to exit bridge before entering. Anything good out there? Okay. Yeah, beautiful wetlands on both sides, I'm sure. John stopped here at this bridge, Reedy Branch, to show me the beaver dam. It's the water's a lot higher on the other side of that piled up wood, and that's obviously more than just some branches that collected due to a storm. I'm sure in the spring there would be lots of birds to enjoy at that overlook there. Although there are a lot of people out here. Wildlife doesn't really like, oh, I see turtles on a log down on the side. Although what she expected me to do, I'm not going to run off the road. It's like people in cars, they think coming into your lane head on is okay as long as they don't have to slow up. Wow, I'm really impressed with the wildlife potential here. Beautiful vanishing points. GoPro, stop recording. Those voice commands are awesome. Yeah, this GoPro will let me start and stop recording and take pictures without having to touch the buttons. I made sure I enabled it. I've updated the firmware on this GoPro because we haven't used it too much lately, all that good stuff. Yeah, I guess we crossed a real road here. Sort of read that was the case. I don't know what road it is offhand. Yeah, I'm sure other people are just totally good with going through those two posts, and I'm just not. That was nice of him to stop for Don. No need to wait for me. I was far enough back to get across on my own. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of... See, there's some of the wetlands like we were passing through a minute ago. We'll stop at that one bridge on the way back, assuming we're not too late. And we are on the Wake County portion. I think if I read correctly, this spans 3 counties. Making it an easy pedal. I already got 15,000 steps today, so it's not like and I guess here are some high-powered lines from Sharon Harris heading in and out somewhere. good wind road. That is my brakes. Oh, okay, that was an emergency stop, Dottie, and I did fine. I just can't handle going through those. I tried. I didn't want to have to stop. It's really a pain to get off the bike and walk it and get going again. But you know, I gotta stay with my comfort level. It needs to be 1 foot wider for me, Donnie. I just can't do it. Huh? Right. Maybe in time. Maybe. That's going to be my only negative thing about this particular greenway is though, I mean, I get it that they don't want you flying through and getting hit by a car. So that's why they're really making you slow down when you're actually crossing the road. I get it. And there aren't that many of them. GoPro, stop recording. I am 1 bar down now. There are 4 more bars. GoPro, stop recording. Well, seriously, who knew this was all out here? I mean, I've heard of it. We have friends that marathon run and now bike. They, you know, posted pictures from over here or whatever. So I knew about it, but this must be another parking lot over here. GoPro, stop recording. Well, never in a million years would we have guessed there would have been this many people out, good weather or not, that this many people out here. I guess though, since we're so close to Apex, maybe we're, you know, and there are a lot of apparently subdivisions that adjoin this, run into it. So we're on the Rails to Trails network. They removed the railroad tracks and they flattened it and put in signage and stuff, and they turned it into a greenway. Pretty cool. Pretty good reuse. I'm on 3 assists now. I mean, it's heck-on crowded out here, for goodness sakes. It's crazy. You can do it with a few less people, only because of my comfort level with my new bike and getting used to managing it through various terrain, other conditions. GoPro, stop recording. What an awesome trail, except for having to stop for the road crossings.
Yeah, well, it's not bad.
But the wetlands, I'm thinking birds into spring.
All the birds,
yeah, that was pretty amazing wildlife stuff there.
Yep, I agree.
So we're at White Oak Church. It's 4:08.
Yeah.
We've gone 5.3 miles. We're going to turn around, and it's mostly a time thing today. If we had, you know, another hour, we'd go another mile or two, but...
Yeah, if we had more time, we'd go a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. So what's your battery level?
I still have 4 out of 5 bars. Plenty.
I guess I should check mine.
Yeah, maybe you should. Check yours.
I'm down to 66%.
Okay, so you got plenty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if they had made these just a smidge wider, and I get it, they don't want you to run out into the street and get killed. I totally understand why they're there. They're just, you know, kind of scary for me. Alright. Yep, I would say taking off on this thing is like taking off on water skis. Get a nice firm pull and go with it. You want to be kind of yanked ahead because of the weight of the bike. Yeah, A few less people out here, but like I said, only because of safely managing everything. This holiday week and beautiful weather in December, everybody's got the same great idea today. GoPro, stop recording. You're getting a personalized workout there. So you think this comes back out on the trail? Yep, I hear you. No complaints from me. Since I have mobility, I don't have to worry about going back up any hills. You got to take me where you want to take me. Okay. Very pretty over here. GoPro, stop recording. Well, I want to be here in March and April. I'm sure with all these dead trees out in the middle of this wetland that there's going to be red-headed woodpeckers out there. I just know it.
You think?
Yeah. That is so pretty. Peaceful, calm, serene.
Well, it does look like it's a place for birds and woodpeckers.
Yep. That was a lot of fun. So 12.4 miles. You can see the parking lot's cleared out.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know what time it is. My watch died.
4:59.
Okay. Well, hopefully they're not locking it on us right this second.